welcome to another webisode of Orange Zest. I'm Kayla Spector, and here are the top entertainment stories happening this week. Lamar Odom is continuing to make progress in his fight to recovery, and it looks like Khloe Kardashian isn't going anywhere. Khloe called off her divorce with Odom this week. The Kardashians' attorney was seen withdrawing her filing before a judge Wednesday morning. Odom was transported to a Los Angeles hospital on Monday, and although he has a long road ahead, doctors say he is slowly making progress. And the Gilmore Girls are coming back, only this time to a smaller screen. The show announced that a revival project is in the works with Netflix. Netflix is planning to release 4 90-minute movies of the Warner Brothers original show. And your favorite characters are all set to return. Netflix will begin production early next year. And the movie world blew up last week when Jennifer Lawrence revealed key details about her pay. Ankita Varman tells us what was so newsworthy.
Sony's emails were recently hacked, and they revealed disturbing news. Actresses Jennifer Lawrence and Amy Adams were being paid less than their male co-stars in American Hustle. Jennifer Lawrence stepped up to the front lines of the equal pay controversy by writing an essay titled, "Why Do I Make Less Than My Male Co-Stars?" in Lena Dunham's newsletter. She brings up being like a spoiled brat and experiencing shame and guilt when negotiating her pay, unlike male counterparts. Several other stars, including Emma Watson, Elizabeth Banks, and Bradley Cooper, have voiced their agreement and are praising both J-Law's essay and her initiative. The wage gap issue is most definitely still a problem for women in different industries across society today.
And Syracuse country fans rejoice. Luke Bryan will be coming to the Dome this spring. Bryan's Kill the Lights tour lineup was announced Tuesday, and a stop in Syracuse is scheduled for April 9th. This will not be the country star's first time in town. Bryan performed at the New York State Fair in 2013. Tickets for the concert will go on sale in November. And Adele has finally granted her fans' wishes. The singer confirmed that her new album is on its way. The album, titled 25, will have a more positive message than Adele's previous album, 21, which had songs all about heartbreak and breakups. A release date has not been announced, but rumors suggest that it could be as early as next month. And another weekend brings another set of movie premieres. Monique Euster is in studio to give us the rundown of all we have to look forward to.
Yes, this is a great weekend to head to the movie theaters. The Steve Jobs movie expanded nationwide this weekend. This film, starring Michael Fassbender, Kate Winslet, and Seth Rogen, takes place at 3 main critical events in the career of the former Apple CEO. It concludes with the launch of the iMac. And just in time for Halloween, a few scary movies were released. The 6th Paranormal Activity, titled The Ghost Dimension, was released today. The newest Paranormal Activity got 1 dimension scarier, as the movie can be viewed in 3D. And currently number 1 in the box office is the Goosebumps movie. Starring Jack Black, this movie tells a tale of a teenager who teams up with the daughter of a young adult horror author when the demons from the author's book are set free in Delaware.
After 2 years, Simon Cowell is finally making a return to American television. The British judge and co-creator of America's Got Talent says he will take a seat on the judges' panel next season. Cowell will be replacing Howard Stern for season 11. Stern parted ways with the show this summer after judging for the last 4 seasons. And Chris Rock has been confirmed to host the 88th Annual Academy Awards this February. The comedian hosted the Oscars back in 2005, but stated that he is excited to return after 11 years. Producers of the awards are excited with the decision, stating that, quote, Chris Rock is truly the MVP of the entertainment industry. He is going to be a phenomenal Oscar host. And a certain 007 is back in the headlines, but not for saving the world. Sarah Perks, what did Mr. Bond do this time?
Well, thank you. But Daniel Craig was roughed up a man who pinched his girlfriend's bottom, according to Fox News. However, he says he always tries to avoid violence, unlike what his fans see in his movies. He also admitted that he has always hated when men are eyeing his girlfriends up and down. In other news, Snoop Dogg's son just admitted that he only played football because he thought it was the only way to make his father love him. Cordell Broadus shocked the world of football when he walked away from UCLA. He was one of the top high school wide receivers in the country. Both of his parents add that they are going to support what he does no matter what.
And that's all for today's webisode. Orange Zest will be back next week to bring you all of your top entertainment stories. I'm Kayla Spector. Have a great weekend, Syracuse.